Hey guys, back here with another video, and today we'll be making stuffed burgers, 3 to be exact. The first one is a spicy mac and cheese burger. To start, you're going to shape out the bottom part of your patty. Just get a little bit of your meat, round it out, flatten it out, do what you got to do. Then you're going to spoon out your mac and cheese. This is literally just some shells and cheese that I made. I threw in some sriracha and pepper jack. Once you place your mac and cheese on your patty, you're going to top it off with some pepper jack just to seal it. Then you're going to attempt to sandwich it over with some more meat. Now don't be afraid to have to take your time on this. It took me like 2 or 3 minutes just to get the overall shape of the patty. It's going to be a little bit difficult depending on how much mac and cheese you put in the burger, but once you feel confident in your shape, you're going to take this over to your skillet. Now as you're being burnt from all sorts of oils and beef juice and who knows what from your skillet, you're going to transfer this over onto your bun. Top it off a little bit of pepper jack and sriracha just to add a little bit more heat to it. Get that monster cross section of this giant burger. Take a liberal bite before giving it to your friend, because if you can eat all 3 of these burgers, you might have some issues. For our second burger, we're going to be making a surf and turf. This is just some shrimp and crawfish that I have here. You can use any kind of seafood you want, but I think the shellfish makes a good combination. You can season this with some Cajun spices like I did. You can make a scampi. Really, you can get creative with it however you want. You're going to shape this patty just like you did last time, but since there's going to be a lot of loose bits shuffling around inside the patty, you're going to want a sort of glue for it. So I'm just going to put some provolone in the bottom and on top of the seafood. Now unless you have pre-frozen your seafood, it's going to be a little bit difficult to shape the patty, but once you finally get that shape together, you're going to throw it back into your skillet. When you transfer this back onto your bun, you can top it however you want. I wanted to stay simple, so I just topped it with a little bit of provolone. Then whenever you put the bun back on, you're going to almost drop it, put it right back onto the patty, and then you're ready to get that cross section and eat. If I'm going to pick a favorite for this video, it's definitely going to be this burger. It was incredibly juicy. There were a lot of conflicting flavors that still somehow worked out with each other. The seafood just tasted amazing in with that beef patty. I normally don't try to eat too much of the dishes that I make on the show because it's really been having an impact on my weight, but with this burger I basically had no choice. For our last burger, we're going to be making a chicken and waffles burger. So first we're going to start with our buns, which will be waffles. You're going to combine eggs, melted butter, buttermilk, and vanilla extract in one bowl, and in another you're going to combine baking soda, baking powder, and flour. Once the ingredients in both bowls are mixed well, you're going to slowly pour your buttermilk mixture into your dry ingredients. Then you're going to cook your waffles one by one until you get enough buns that you need. Next, we're going to work on our fried chicken. In one bowl I've combined eggs and buttermilk, and in another I've combined a ton of spices with flour. You can use whatever type of spice combination you want. Mine is mostly paprika, thyme, coriander, rosemary, and a little bit of chili powder just to add a little bit of a kick. Really, you can use any kind of chicken cut that you want. These are just some breast cutlets that I had laying around in my fridge. We're going to double coat these, so you're going to toss it into your flour mixture, into your buttermilk, and back into your flour. Then we're going to fry these for about 5 minutes or so in some super hot boiling oil. Now yes, you could have left it at that and had some really delicious chicken and waffles, but if you want to be weird like me, what you're going to do is combine a mixture of beef and breakfast sausage, and then you're going to coat that around your chicken just to make sure that it's still a burger and it fits for your YouTube video. Speaking of YouTube videos, what you're going to want to use is a hot plate just so you can cook right in front of your camera. Then you're going to wait and wait and keep waiting, and then you're going to realize that your hot plate is not hot enough to cook your patty, so you're going to transfer it over to your lovely gas stove. Then when it's fully cooked, you're going to come back to a burger that probably shouldn't even exist, but you're going to carry on. You're going to put your waffle bun on top of your patty. You're going to drizzle over some syrup, get one last monster cross section, and you're going to eat it, and then to your surprise it actually doesn't taste too bad. From now on, I'm going to limit myself to just eating 1 bite per dish, just because eating 3 or 4 bites of this is like eating a full meal.
It's weird, but it works. Because of like the breakfast sausage?
Yeah. And here you go, this for a second bite. A third bite, ladies and gentlemen. You're going in.
It's so good.
And there it is guys, 3 stuffed burgers. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, like, subscribe, and comment what you want to see me cook next week. If you recreate any of these dishes, send a link down below. Message me on any of my social medias. I'd love to see you guys cooking and eating my food. And to not keep you guys any longer, that's all I have for this video.